Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion, and let's play some more Factorio. So, we need to go out and about, unfortunately. We had a surprising biter attack last episode, and it looks like we're taking damage on the wall over to the right, so I need to see what's going on, really. I don't know how the biters got into my base is part of the problem, but yeah, this turret's actually taking a beating here. I think what we're going to have to do, let's get this guy repaired up. Oh, turrets are engaging the enemy. Lots of turrets. Okay. That's just the turrets over there. We got attacked here, and I don't know how they got through my walls, unless I've missed something. I'm kind of confused, but I don't know. We need to do a check of the perimeter is what needs to happen. Okay, that turret is done. Now I've picked up a bunch of laser turrets, and I think we are going to be replacing some of these, especially in this section where we seem to be getting attacked the most. Oh, I need a medium electric pole, please. Right. Let's actually set up some proper laser defense, shall we? Replace that actually entirely. And we'll just have a bunch of laser turrets. They are much longer ranged. And I'm basically just going to run the perimeter quickly, dropping down a few laser turrets to help defend. Do we want to go whole hog on this? How many? I can make a fair few of those. Here we go. See, there's someone coming in now. And it's getting a very good angle on us, that's the problem. They're just going to be hitting that one turret who's going to be having a very bad day. How can I arrange this better? Let's see, can I extend this down this way? Can I put a couple of laser turrets kind of on this little outcrop of land? Maybe support that turret so it doesn't get damaged so much. I'm not sure what size biter that was. But the west of the wall seems okay. We haven't really had too many attacks, although... Yeah, so these are attacks coming from this base here, I'm guessing, where the pollution is just spread to. We're going to get attacks from up here fairly shortly. We did just build another 20 steam engines, so pollution has probably increased quite a lot. And as I say that, is that an attack coming in? No, that's not. I probably am going to want that oil soon, though. And that oil as well. Okay. How do we want to do this? Do we actually want to go through and start setting up some proper defences like we did previously? I think it might be worthwhile to do it now rather than later. Oh, why didn't you... Ah, because there's one up there. I was like, why didn't you connect for me? I'm going to go from there. We'll replace these with our new poles. And then we'll have to do the circuit back again to replace them, to put down the laser turrets. So you're going to have to bear with me for a little bit, guys. I won't go the whole hog. I'm going to leave the actual gun turrets where they are for the time being. I won't worry about replacing them straight away. This is actually kind of peaceful, doing this. It's almost relaxing. Oh, that's in the wrong place. It's relaxing until something goes wrong, or you get stuck in all these goddamn trees. Why have I not killed all of these trees off yet? I don't know. Oh, did I just shoot a gun turret? I think I did. Sorry. I didn't mean to shoot the gun turret, I promise. I like gun turrets, I just hate trees. But clearly, my rage and anger has caused me to hurt those I love the most. You want some power for there. Keep that little solar array connected, which I just kind of made to... Well, I didn't really make it for any specific reason. I made it because I could. Oh, that is just too far out of range. And I've got to go inside the base here. There we go. And I don't have enough to finish off that area. Okay. Well, that's going to have to wait for another day. That is no longer connected there. Can I do something about that? I can. Alright, we're going to put down a few laser turrets. We're not going to go too mad. Actually, I think we're just going to have one every power pole. And we'll leave the gun turrets where they are. That at least gives us good coverage in case there's an attack, and hopefully enough warning that if some stuff does start getting destroyed, we will have time to get back here and actually do something about it. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure how reasonable I hope that is, considering biters got into the centre of the base, and I still have no idea how. But we will do what we can with what we've got. Where's that attack? Oh, that's at the bottom there. Ah, but that, however, nothing's getting damaged, so that makes me a happier man. Yeah, we killed them a little further back, I think. Are there any more biters coming in? I wouldn't mind a few biters or spitters to see how this is going to hold up to the test of time. Or even if it is at all, but oh well. Okay, I think we've done what we can there. And I didn't see any major breaks in the wall, which is another thing that's worrying me. So we're going to have to head back, follow the pipeline south, try not to ram ourselves into my power plant. Ah, damn it. Okay, look, it's fine. The robots are going to come and fix that for me. I don't have to worry about that. It's not a problem. This is all doing fine and happy. Now, I want to go check the outer wall. I need to find out where that biter attack came from. So, if I can do this without breaking apart pipe or anything, that'd be great. Oh, and robots are trying to bring me stuff. We'll pause for a moment so they can actually drop some stuff off to me. Come on, give me those laser turrets. Thank you very much. Can I get to the top side of here? Possibly. Yeah, I can fit through here. This will be fine. There we go. The days of me ramming into everything are far, far gone. I can't get through the forest there. Damn it. All these goddamn bloody trees that I need to destroy. I can't fit through there, can I? It's a conspiracy, I tell you, just to try and ruin the game for me with all these damn trees. Okay, I'm going to actually have to shoot a hole through here. So I can try and navigate round with the car. Come on, stupid trees, just die. Hang on. Cover your ears, grenades. There we go. I forgot I had grenades. That makes this a lot quicker. You know what? I also forgot. I've got a logistics network. Right. Robots, kill all trees. All trees. Everywhere. For me. Now. And I had to pause the recording there because I was going to sneeze. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. The wonders of an advanced robotic society. Okay, and I still managed to hit a tree. Anyway, what I'm interested in is heading up to this quarter over here. So that's going to be the iron deposit we wanted to tap next. Ah, damn, there's so many trees up here. Let's try going around. Eventually I shall carpet this entire area with robots. Okay, let's do a check of the wall first. Make sure I've not missed anything. I just can't see how they could get through the gun turrets. I mean, it's not like there's a gap up there. Oops, hang on. There we go. I'm not seeing a gap. Everywhere's got power. I didn't get through there, which means there's only one possibility left to us. And it's not a good one, because I'm going to have to do it on foot. But if you can see on the map here, there's a base here and a few small islands. Now, I initially looked at that and thought, they're far enough apart that biters probably can't travel across the land. What I'm thinking is, they can. That there's some way of connecting that the biters can jump across. They can get through some terrain that the player can't, or so I've heard. So we're going to have to go in on foot up this way and see what we can see. Are they jumping across these little land bridges, maybe? There's the base. I mean, they're not looking like they want to come and attack me. I wouldn't have thought they could get here, but somehow they got into the base, and I don't understand how. But that's a spitter spawner, and those are all spitters, and they were definitely biters. Okay, I have no idea in that case. I don't know how they got into the base, unless there is actually a land bridge over this way. Is there a land bridge? Oh shit, hang on. Okay, no, we found out how. Dag nabbit, there is actually a land bridge. You can actually run through that little set of islands directly into the base. I'm not quite sure what would have triggered them to come in, because our pollution hasn't reached any of these bases to make them path down that way, but we have identified a weak spot here, which we're going to need to fortify. Now, we are getting attacked again as well. That's okay. We're getting attacked there and there quite frequently, but that's not too much of a problem. Okay, we need to set up some fortifications and defences around this area. Luckily, I still have walls and turrets on me. And if it's only infrequent attacks, it's not too much of an issue. So, they probably can't get across there, so I just need to defend this area. I don't have enough walls for this, unfortunately. I'm just going to use up all my gate to get me some extra wall. Okay. We'll have to come back here and fix this properly later on, but for the time being, let's just turret up and hope for the best. What I could do is put down a radar. I don't have any power up here. I was going to say I could put a radar down to try and get the biters to attack that as a pollution spawning building. But I'm not sure it's worth the effort it would take to actually get power up here for that. We'll hope that with a bunch of turrets up here, they'll be interested in attacking those over anything else. And we're going to put down a few more turrets once I've killed a few more trees. There we go. Just to make sure this area is as blocked off as we can make it. And we're actually going to give you guys the good ammo. Because this is how much I care about the defense of my factory. I'm actually going to give gun turrets piercing ammo. So hopefully that should hold for a while. If that's how they were getting in, that's what I hope will save us this time. Now I've got to try and get all the way back to my factory and the car through this giant, awful forest. Nope, I'm stuck on a tree. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm probably going to end this episode momentarily because you guys are just watching me run through a giant forest. But at least we've identified a possible weak spot. Maybe that's where the aliens got in and started attacking us. We'll have to see. If we get attacked in the future, we will know that was not the weak spot. But we've done what we can. We've beefed up the defences on the right-hand wall. Left-hand wall still looks nice and strong. And now, finally, we can see about sorting out our iron issue about 5 episodes after I said I would. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. Do leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you later for the next one. Bye!